Suspended South Gauteng Director of Public Prosecutions advocates Andrew Chauke's legal team, led by Nkabinde SC, presented the Nkabinde Inquiry with the graphic video evidence allegedly sent by Inspector Danikas to the NPA head, implicating Poison and the Cato Manor unit. According to Danikas, he was allowed to record the torture of victims as well as scenes after the victims were killed. Danikas was first mentioned in Batohi's testimony as a police reservist who submitted an unsigned statement. One of the pieces of evidence advocates Nqobile relied on when issuing the racketeering certificate against the Poison and the Cato Manor squad.
We have not just unsigned statements. We have the original video footage recording the activities live by one of the men who was involved in the execution of suspects. And you never watch it, and yet you claim that there was no evidence.
I said there was no evidence to support racketeering charges. I have to emphasize that.
After providing evidence, Danikas fled the country, fearing for his life, but it was revealed that this did not stop alleged intimidation from Poison.
You have a witness being told by an accused that he should have killed himself. That seems to be an extreme case of witness intimidation and witness tampering.
It appears to be so, I agree.
Yes. Now, that is done by the person of very, very high office. He's a major general in the police and held the provincial commander of serious and violent crime in KwaZulu-Natal. He must know that what he is doing is illegal, correct?
He should know that.
Yes. But moreover, it is brought to the attention of the NPA. We see absolutely no action being taken against Major General Poison for witness tampering, witness intimidation, witness threatening, witness insulting.
Nqobile also referred to the case of 16-year-old Kwazi Ndlovu, who was shot using high-caliber ammunition by members of the Cato Manor unit.
The deceased here is the 16-year-old boy who was watching football. The deceased was hit by at least 3 bullets. 4 fired cartridge cases were collected from the crime scene. The injuries and damages caused by all 4 bullets had characteristics of high-velocity bullets. This is most probably 5.56 millimeter caliber bullets, supported by a number of fired 5.56 times 45 millimeter caliber cartridges. Now, other reports say that those bullets are only shot by R4s and R5s. Those are machine guns. Do you know that?
No, but I accept it.
But they also say what those bullets do, the 5.56 caliber bullets, explode inside the body of the victim.
The unit allegedly went on to tamper with the scene, planting a shotgun next to the 16-year-old and claiming he was attempting to shoot at them. The frustrated mother in search of justice wrote a letter to the NDPP with assistance of Mary D. Huss, bitterly complaining about the prosecutors' dereliction of duty. She alleged prosecutors were discarding evidence and pushing for an inquest instead of a prosecution.
Sankar's failure to use the reports we had provided him from the 3 experts, the late Frank Dutton, top pathologist Dr. Steve Naidu, and top ballistic expert Nqobile, I believe constitutes defeating the ends of justice. Now, I said to you that your prosecutors were accused of suppression of evidence. Remember that?
I do.
Yes. Then it continues. Hardly any witnesses were called and cross-examined.
Advocate Batohi, as to why this letter was not brought to our attention by the evidence-leading team?
Chairperson, I said that it's not something that I thought about. It wasn't intentional in the sense that we wanted to suppress it.
Nkabinde panel has raised its concerns about a lot of evidence left hanging when Advocate Batohi responded by saying she has to look at that or re-look at that. They have now implored the evidence team to assist without consulting the witness on the stand. Advocate Batohi remains under oath and will continue being cross-examined on Monday. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I am Nqobile Madlala in Pretoria.